Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a good start to this year's Jurassic month. I actually intended on this video being completely different. In fact, this video wasn't supposed to come out for like another week or so, but then I remembered about something really big I had, and I just had to drop everything in order to work on this video. And the figure I'm about to show you, you can kind of already see its foot, but I don't know if that's enough to tell you guys what it is immediately, but you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you'll know exactly what it is, and it is this big guy. Stop it. Yep, your eyes do not deceive you. This is the 1997 Lost World Kenner Thrasher T.rex that doesn't want to stand up for some reason. There we go. When this figure came in the mail for me, I was blown away. There are so many positive things I have to say about this figure. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Yeah, let's start. I'm just gonna start anyways because I think out of all the T-Rex toys we've gotten, I think this one is probably the best one ever made for Jurassic. Some people may disagree with this, but I think this and the Bull T-Rex was like the peak of Kenner T-Rexes. That and the red one from the first Jurassic Park line. This thing is so cool. I also believe that it's so accurate to the female. This is the female T-Rex from the Lost World. And I think they got it pretty spot on with all the mixes of browns, greens, and the black stripes on the back going down to the tail. I think they nailed the paint job. It is so crazy accurate to the film model. Also, I believe this was the first big T-Rex figure to have articulated legs. Because I believe before this, the only T-Rex figure that did have articulated legs was the little baby juvenile from the Lost World line. And yeah, the texture on this figure is absolutely mind-blowing. This is another real feel figure like the Kenner Triceratops I reviewed about a month back. And the textures are just fantastic. The rubbery yet almost reptilian-like skin. And just look at the texture too. The amount of effort that Kenner put into this figure is insane. I also believe that this is the big... Also, I measured it with the Camp Cretaceous T-Rex that I have in my room. And I think this figure is actually slightly bigger, but just barely. And this figure is actually really valuable too. This one cost me like $50, which I don't know if that's too expensive or too cheap for a figure like this. And as far as I can tell, on the outside at least, it's in pretty decent shape. There is like minor paint wear on the underbelly, but that's like the most common place to find paint wearing off on figures like this. Other than that, I think it's in really good shape. What the heck? Okay, I never noticed this, but this side of the head looks partially collapsed. I don't know if that's normal, if that's just age not being kind to it. But yeah, speaking of the head, I'll try to make this sound as normal as possible, but this might be the best looking T-Rex head I've ever seen on a toy. Everything on it is perfect, from the teeth to the eyes, which still still look good today. Like I said when I reviewed the Triceratops, usually when I get a figure as old as this, at least one of the eyes has been like rubbed off. Like that was the case with the venom-spitting Dilophosaurus from 1993. But for this figure, I actually don't think the eyes have worn down at all. Here's the other eye, and it's in just as good a condition. And this whole figure just looks great. Although for the legs, sorry guys, I thought I had to sneeze. is for the legs, they are not rubber, they are actually really hard plastic, which I guess makes sense. And hey, Mattel, I might want to take some notes here, but I went to raise it up and the T-Rex clipped the mic. The toes are painted perfectly. The claws are painted pretty well as well. Also, like all T-Rex figures, this one does have articulated arms. So that's pretty cool. There's the stamp of Jurassic Park right there on its right leg. Also, although for the action feature, unfortunately, hang on, is it? It is moving. It might be a bit hard to tell, but the head is moving a little bit. But because this is an old toy and because it's probably been played with a lot, for instance, you can see like right here, there's where someone's hand has been a lot. Okay, that was a bit strange. So this figure is probably pretty close to the action feature just breaking completely, and I don't want to do that because this figure is probably pretty valuable. Yeah, so that's a bit disappointing, but that's just an issue I have with this one. Also, let me get rid of the placemat. Another thing too, when you like use the action feature a lot, it tends to like wear down the leg articulation a little bit. So if you can see here, there's like some pretty decent sized gaps between the body and the legs. And also, I don't think it can stand on its feet flat anymore. Squeaks. I've never heard a T-Rex squeak. Yeah, but all in all, guys, this is an incredible figure. If this was like back in 1997, I'm sure this was like the crown jewel of dinosaur toys. It and the bull. Yeah, this figure is absolutely incredible. This cost me like $50, which I bought it with my birthday money. So, I mean, as long as you have the money, I suggest picking this figure up because this thing is incredible. Like I said, every detail, everything on this figure is just perfect. Again, a little disappointed that the action feature doesn't work as well as it used to. Oh, wait, that's another thing. There's another feature on this thing. If you can open the mouth slightly to like have a human fit inside more often, and then to close it, you just press down on the tongue to make it smaller. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, again, guys, this is a truly epic figure and one of the most iconic Jurassic figures Kenner ever produced. Honestly, this is a top 3 figure for me. It's so good. I could really talk all day about how amazing this thing is, but I won't because I'm going to have to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss any new videos. Comment down below on your thoughts about this figure because I'm really interested to hear that. And I will see you guys in the next video of this June. This Jurassic June. What the heck is wrong with my voice today? Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye.